Luke, an intense game, a point away in London. Your thoughts?
I felt we were second best to an extent. I think they have a manner of playing, an extremely effective way of playing. That's the biggest team I've seen in the National League in my time as manager. And they got good deliveries into box, they got good intent with attacking the ball, and we had to stand up and be counted. And I felt Sorba's goal wins any game of football. It is outstanding, but I don't think we got going tonight. I don't think we won many second balls. I felt we look a bit lacklustre. I've gone to the same well for the last 3 games. We played 120 minutes against Southend, lose 2 bodies in Rico and Corey, add that to Kieran already out in the wings. We then go to Dagenham, travel to Torquay, and then come to Bromley tonight. I have to give the boys credit. I think that's an unbelievable point, because I don't think we were anywhere near the races. I felt Bromley were far better. Stuck it on us was the phrase I used to the group. At times we married up to that and stuck it back on them. But yeah, they put it in good areas. They got us down the sides of people. They like to get balls into the box. So on reflection, I have to say I'm really happy with that point.
You mentioned their deliveries. That was something that was a constant threat to us, wasn't it?
Listen, Frankie Raymond's got a lovely left foot. When you've got Cheeky, when you've got Webster, when you've got Bushy, Joe Kizzy, who's probably the smallest of the 4, but he's the best in terms of attacking the ball. Add that to Williamson, who's 6'1". Add that to Alabi, who's quite big and strong. Rico Hackett-Fairchild, who's 6'1", 6'2". You have to be on your mettle. I felt the goal, spoken to Ash about it. I don't believe he should have come. I'll have a watch of it. I think he solved the conundrum for him by coming, and he's just looped it over him. I've said it to him at half time. I think he's the best shot stopper in the level. Stay on your goal and save it. And that's where I think we were a little bit disappointed today. But again, we've come on the road, long journey at Torquay, a tough tie against Bromley. I said in my post-match interviews, I honestly believe they're going to be in and around it, and I saw that again this evening. We showed resilience at times, some immaturity in the way we tried to get playing quick and fast, and I didn't see that at Torquay with 10 men. There weren't that impetus to get the ball out and play with an overload in our back 3 yet. A team that are right down our throats, we want to go and play quick. So that's something we need to learn. But again, I'm over the moon with the point. Over the moon.
Let's talk about Sorba's goal. That looked destined for the top corner as soon as it left his right foot.
Well, I've got to be honest, you guys have probably got the best view. I've seen it from the other side. It's a joke. They started superbly being Bromley. It's the first game we haven't come out of the blocks. Every other game we've come out of the blocks. Halifax at home, in fairness, they had a go. Being Halifax, I feel their first half performance against us, they were good. And tonight I felt that it was against the run of play. But like I said, if you go and win a game of football with that, you just got to stand back and applaud, because what he's done this evening is out of this world.
Not only was that a very intense 90 minutes, Luke, it was also very physical. Any knocks to report?
Thankfully, no. Adam McDonald's got a slight tight groin. Macca's probably not played football, kicked a ball in anger since January. You're looking 11 months. For all the work he's done with us in the 2 pre-seasons, and he's gone Dagenham, Torquay, and then this evening, he's given us everything. He's given us absolutely everything, and he's got his tight groins. I'm hopeful we got 2 or 3 back for Saturday against Altrincham, just to ease a little bit of pressure from the group. I threw Dave Stevens in there because he's big, and I thought if he goes in there, at least he's going to go and head one from a free kick, or at least he'll go and compete and win some second balls. That's where we're at the minute. You won't hear me grumble. We've got 19-man squad, and when they're all fit, we might be in a very positive position because they've had their rests. So for me, the likes of Kieran, Corey and Rico coming back in the building can only aid us.